Good morning everybody and welcome to Halcynia Farm in Farming Simulator 2017. And I've been looking at the composition of some of my fields, and we'll just go back to that screen. Now we've got the growth here. Okay, these are our three fields that we've got: number 12, number 14 and number 15. We're looking to get number 19, and we're looking to get number 16, and looking to get number 24, because these are the nearest ones that we want to go and do. So there you've got the growth. There you've got, which is the soil composition. Now when we did the seeds, the seeder had the fertilizer in it as well. It was seeds and fertilizer, so we are not sure if it got fertilized, or if it, because it needs ploughing, that it's not showing the fertilizing. Okay, so that is something that we need to take a look at. So we're probably going to be looking at that a little bit later on, but what I want to concentrate on today is the sheep. Okay, so I know we need to go and invest in a couple of things. We need to go and get a water tank and some sprayers, okay, like this. Now these are our bits and pieces that we can hold here. This I don't know what this FT is here. I'm not too sure about those, and obviously these are narrow aisles, so we can't really use these yet because we've sown the crop. Okay, so I'm not too sure if we can use them now. I don't know whether it's best to do it before or not, so we're going to have to think about doing cover crops and stuff like that next time, because of losing our crop and that. So it would be nice to have one of those, 36 meters spread. Do we really need that? But yeah, so we've got to work out what these icons are here. So we're going to go fertilizers, manure spreaders, slurry tanks. Again, with the slurry tanks, we can't use them. We haven't got the stuff here. So weeders we don't really need yet, because I don't think really, I don't think we need those yet. So we've got those from drill loading weddings, baling technology. Don't need any of those. We've got a chainsaw. Not sure if that requires a front loader or just a normal tractor, because we do want to look at logging. So we're going to want to have a look at that today. So we're going to select that. Okay, and we're going to options upgrade none. So we're going to buy that. We're going to buy that and go yes. Click OK. I'm going to go back. Not going to worry about that just yet, because I do want to have a look. These wheel handers and stuff like that, we will be wanting one of these eventually, because we will be wanting to use the bucket. But this is a good time to have a look at the shop and see what we can afford and what we need to get. All of these are little JCBs and stuff like that. We probably will use a JCB because just because they're JCB. Now these are animals. Okay. So this one here is looks like it's for water. This one looks like it's for transportation. So this is going to be 24,000 before we buy the sheep, and we're going to need well, water really. I'm trying to see if there's any other water tanks. Miscellaneous, that's a roller. Okay, to transport liquids, that's petrol. Don't like the dollies. Don't need any of those yet. All those, no. Don't need cars or weights. Pallets, this is something else that we was looking at. Liquid fertilizer tank, solid food tank. So these, okay, so these pallet saplings are £40 each, so that's not too bad. And popular seedlings, that's very good, because I know they're very good. So we want a small field for these, because we want to do our bits and pieces for those. Also, these are going to be coming in useful. Placeholders, water tower. Yeah. Okay. So there's tractors, front loaders, trucks, harvesters, headers, forage harvesters. Yeah. Forage harvester, headers, potatoes, beet, tippers. Now, I've never really used these. They're like storage, mobile storage. We'll probably use those on bigger fields. It all depends if the helpers will go and do that. But yeah, we'll have to have a look at those. Plows. Now, we don't have a plow currently. And we probably might have to get one. Cultivators, sowing machines. Now this is what I wanted to have a look at. Now this does. That's the one I think we have. Okay, and it's got liquid fertilizer and it's got seeds there. So we're not too sure about that one. Okay, but it does look like it does both. That's a potato seed and fertilizer, so I'm not too sure why it's not fertilized. So I can't see why we can't find water. Because I can only find this one, Joskin. That's all I can find. So we're going to go back. And we're just going to have a look, see if we can see anything on here. I can't really see anything on here, so we might have to have a look at that, because I can only see like the slurry tanks. So you only have the one tank. Yeah, you only seem to have the one tank. So let's go and find that tank again. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, we'll find out eventually. slurry tanks. These are slurry tanks here. Yeah. So yeah, this is animals. So this is all it is, all it's got. So we're going to go and get the water one first. So we're going to select that, and we're going to buy that one and say yes. Okay, so we've got the water there. We're going to go back, and we are going to go and want to get our transportation. Okay, so we're going to select that one, and we're going to buy that one. Okay. And so that's that we can start getting sheep going straight away. Now I don't know where we buy sheep from. What's this? A forage mixture wagon blends silage, hay and straw bales together in a mixture that can be fed to cows. Self-line compactor. Okay. These are all the different bits and pieces. Oh, that's a baler. Right. So we don't know where we get animals from. So we want to have a look at this one, forestry here. Okay, so that can transport tree logs. So we don't know where we're going to go and get some tree logs or anything like that. But there are quite a few around the fields, and we do want to go and clear those out. So we're going to go and buy that. Okay, we're going to buy that and say yes. So okay. And that might need a front loader. Not too sure about that one. I mean, but I don't mind investing in it. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go back here, and we're going to go to placeables, select, and we've got all these nice things here. Which we don't want any of those. Okay. Now that's a small silo extension. We don't know whether we can put that anywhere or if it's got to be where our silo is. So we want to have a look at these today. These gives us 16 pounds an hour. So for us to use that, yeah, that's going to be an early stage, and we do have the money for that. And this is going to need manure and water, so we can't really go for that one yet. And we can't go anything else. So we're going to buy the bees, okay, and we're going to have a look at putting. We could put the bees here in this little bit. So if we want to, whoops. Alright, so we want to put the bees here, and we want to probably not a good place to put them, yeah, but you know, why not? It's there. Or we could have them at the back of the house, because they're not going to really go and do anything for us. So we might as well put them somewhere where they're not going to be an inconvenience. And we do have the chickens. So this is going to give me a simple income, you know, where I don't have to worry about it. Now £16 might not sound a lot, especially when we've got to invest in it. And also we need to think about putting these near somewhere where there's going to be grass, where it's going to be not disturbed. Okay, so if you put it over like here, these are actually going to be better for the bees, because we can't do anything here. There's absolutely nothing we can do. So it's like I said, it's where do we put them, because these 4 here we can cut down. Okay, we can cut those down and put more places for the bees. So I'm just going to put a beehive just near this mound on the way into our little barn here. So I think we'll start. Oh, we can put it on that piece of rock, so that will make that rock look there. So we're going to buy one there. Okay, and there we have our beehive, and we're going to escape from the menu, and we're going to go and have a look at our quick bees, which now is behind the house. And we're going to go and get our chicken eggs, if we've got any chicken eggs. Okay, so there's our bees, look. Okay, they're going to be producing honey for us. Yeah, and they're going to be going out, and they're going to be going all the way over on these fields and stuff like that, because there's all of these there. So yes, they're going to produce us £16 an hour. Okay, so that's, well, I'm not even going to guess because my maths is absolutely rubbish. Okay, so we're going to go and have a look at our chickens. Okay, so this is our little chicken ranch here. This is automatic, you don't have to buy them now. I still don't know how to open a gate. I thought it would have done it automatically. So we'll have to look at doing that, because I don't know how to open a gate. Isn't that great? So I don't know if this is just a normal greenhouse for flowers and stuff like that. Does look like it has tomatoes and everything in there, but I don't think that is an actual greenhouse for us. It doesn't actually make us money. Yeah, so that's just having a quick look at the shop this morning. So we need to go and pick up our stuff. We need to go and take one of our tractors, and we're going to go and take let's go and have a look. I want to have a look at this cedar. See, this is what we've got, yeah, and so I presume it would seed and fertilise at the same time. But let's go and have a look inside. So, I mean, lover sower, yeah. And like I said, it's got canola and it's got fertiliser there. And we need to have it set up in a way that we can just get some bits and pieces sorted. But anyway, let's skip over to the over to here. So I'm going to start up our tractor here. We're going to dump that. Just change the volume. Okay, and we're going to set it on cruise control. At 26 miles an hour, so I haven't got to worry about the speed. So we are looking to see if we can remember where the shop is today. Should be quite easy enough for us because it's not that difficult a map. So we're just going to go straight out. We're not going to bother looking at track. We should learn to drive though. Now what I think is still not done correctly in this game, and this is my opinion, is the fuel. For the amount of fuel that we put in the tank, I don't know if it's the right level. It never seems to go down to me, or it takes an awfully long time for it to go down, and you never seem to have to get it full anymore. So we've gone the wrong way here. So let's put our beacons on. Where's my home button? There we go. Again on the wrong side of the road. So where are we? Where are we on the map? Oh, okay, so we can... Yeah, we should be able to go this way. Yeah, here's the shop. Right. So the first thing I'm gonna want to do is we've got 3 trailers here, and yeah, that looks like that forestry needs a front loader on it, and we haven't got a front loader on that yet. So we're going to come in and pick up our water. Now I know that you can get free water. Okay. And I know there is somewhere that you can do it. So we are going to go and do that. So let's have a look at the map. Because you've got all this river here, you've just got to know how and where to access it. Now I believe that there is a small access point to the river. If not, we don't care. We're one of those that we don't mind. We'll just go and fill up anyway. Okay, so that is a footbridge. I think we're on this side of the road. And we want to go up here. I'm not sure, but I think we can get to the water this way. think it's better if we went over to the other side. Took a look. Yeah, seems to be over there. So we need to get on the other side. Quite simple, no trains coming, looks okay. Bounce across there. There probably is a much easier place to whoops, ouch. Like I say, driving on the wrong side of the road. There probably is a much simpler place to go to, but I just want to go and get the water filled up at the moment. Not really too fussed where we can get it filled up from. Probably going to be at the login place, so we'll just go to the login place where they've got the mill pond. We're hoping this has got a nice gentle slope. Does look like it does. And again, we've got to be careful here. We're going to zoom out just a little bit. There we go. There we are. So join us next time, ladies and gentlemen, where we go and get, I don't know, a sheep or something. Have fun, stay safe. Bye for now.